So, as usual, gonna add a little bit to this task tracking software. I think today will be letting us pick what the current task is up there in the top right. So for now, it's going to be in the bottom left for the next tasks. So we can set the steps. We're going to need a current task provider. That will be telling the entire program what the current task is. Right now, only that one tiny spot needs it, but you never know if something else will need access in the future. Hey, Brandon. Let me check. I don't think the blueberry. Nah, that hasn't been approved yet. I don't think they do emote approvals on the weekend. Hey, my first biddies. Congratulations on being the #1 bit sender. Can't share your sub? Oh, don't worry. I will pretend. I gotta pretend for Brendan too. Oh my gosh, Meg and Brendan, thank you for those subs. My first 2 subs, and most likely my only subs for quite some time. Thank you, thank you. And Brendan's over here. He didn't even use a Prime sub. He gave a real thing. He paid money. Oh, you know what? I'm not even showing subs and whatnot on my OBS dashboard. I gotta put that back. I don't know where it went. Oh, gotta hydrate. Could probably hear my dogs in the background. We live across the street from a church, so Sundays are usually a little bit busier than normal outside, and dogs love to bark at anything that moves. There we go, Twitch activity feed. Sunday fun day. All right, let's see. So we got to create the current task provider. And then we need to add a button to assign current task. Clickety clackety, all those pirate. Oh, snap. Sorry, Brendan. You're no longer the bit leader. Thank you for the biddies. No, I'm gonna expect every stream somebody sends 2 bits just to retake the #1 spot. Now, I'm not sure, because when I assign something to the current task, I want it to be removed from the next tasks list. But then when I select a new current task, I want it to go back to the next tasks list. Because it might not be completed. I might just be changing my task. Maybe I need to add a toggle in there, or check if all the steps are complete. Because if it is completed, I don't want it to go back to the next tasks. I think I'll just check the steps. So we're going to be remove the current task, or button to remove it. If all the steps are complete, do nothing. If steps are incomplete, place back in next tasks. When assigning a new task, when there already is a task, it should remove and then add. Okay, this is awkward. My not letting me type anymore. Got like inverted caps lock. Something. Oh well, make do. Oh, we're back. All is good. Yep, using the keyboard now. That was the problem. I got this. There we go. All set. So first the provider. It's going to be a current task provider. I think that's a change notifier I want. it's going to be very similar to Task Provider, but just with a single task. There's not always one assigned. So many Gertrudes. I don't even remember what the original Gertrude was. What its functionality. I remember it was very important. So I don't think I need anything fancy for setting. I think I can just do... I haven't wrote a setter in a long time. Alright, the finger pose. True. I'm pretty sure it's like set task. Then if it's the same, we don't care. Otherwise, we set it and we notify the listeners. So I'm just now realizing, in order to test this, I have to restart the program. But when I restart the program, all those nice tasks I wrote down, the steps for the tasks, are going to disappear. So I guess we're going to do as much as we can without restarting, and then we'll test it separately. We could also just change the task provider, basically splitting it into two different subsets, where we have the list of tasks and then also the current task. No, that wouldn't make sense because I don't want to be updating the current task when we just move around tasks. We'll keep it separate. But we are going to need a service. Because it's going to have to keep them synced. Current task and the task list. Is there a way to get into the bar with the big chalkboard? I'm pretty sure there is a jump button. I don't remember if that chalkboard actually works for drawing. I don't think it does. But if you download the beta builds, you can play that multiplayer stuff that I've been doing. And there you do have access to the big chalkboard. I'll be back in alright. If you go on the Discord, go to testing announcements and then scroll to the top.